So look, it's just you and I today. Like for the first time in forever, it seems, it is just us because the man is not here yet. He will be here. Let me fix this. He will be here soon, shortly, whatever. Maybe Tiana will be with him as well. But for right now, it's just us. So today, in case anybody was curious, I was by myself all day long. I didn't really know what to do with myself. I haven't been like solo in years. It was crazy. Because since we moved here, the man and I are together all day, every single day. And today he went to Mobile, Alabama, unfortunately, with Tiano for some car work. And I got to just do whatever I wanted, which I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So there was that. I did go to the beach this morning. I dropped the kid off at school. I went to the beach. I hung out for an hour and then it got crowded and it got hot. And then somebody started to smoke and I was like, I'm done. So then I left and then I came home and then I like hung out and washed a couple dishes and watched the rest of the Kissing Booth 3 on, Kevin said diddle. There's no diddling, you're not here. So I watched the end of Kissing Booth 3. I started that one yesterday and finished it because I like the Kissing Booth movies. I don't know why. I'm not a teenager, but I still liked it. So I watched that, took a shower. Then I went to the liquor store to get some stuff for tonight. And then I went to Chick-fil-A. I decided to get lunch, which we'll talk about in a second. Then I had a nail appointment, got my nails done. And then I got the kid. And then we went to Whole Foods and I got something for dinner because I forgot to defrost anything from Butcher Box. Then we sat in the Starbucks drive-thru for 30 minutes because, you know, gluttons for punishment. And then I got home and then I recorded for SquirrelTribe and now here we are. So it's been a full Monday, but it's been great. It's been fun. The man and I still were texting back and forth. At first I was like, I should leave him alone and just let him be. No, not gonna do that. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of him no matter where he's at. So there was that. Let's see. So y'all, this is what happened today. Let me explain what happened today. First off, hold on. Let me go over here. Look, here's the drink with the balls, right? It's got the correct top and the correct straw this time. So there's no doing weird things. This isn't the Cheers drink. I just want another sip before I put it in the refrigerator. But I went to the, So I went to the beach this morning and I knew I was going to the beach, but I wasn't planning on like getting sun on anything except for my legs. But I took 2 towels and a book, right? And I got down to the beach and they already have all the chairs set up for like all the rental things. So they're annoying as crap. They're all over the place. They take up the whole entire beach. So I get there, but I found like a front spot and I put the towel out and I laid down and I hiked my shorts up a little bit trying to get some sun on my legs. But I had on this like green, like sports bra looking top. It's really, really cute. Sports bra looking top underneath a t-shirt, right? And I don't wear bikinis. I don't do any of that stuff because I put on some pounds and I'm not comfortable, so I don't ever do it. But I'm sitting there on the beach and there's nobody really around me at this point. There's a lady and a kid in the water and that's it. And I'm looking around, there's nobody around me. Technically the thing I had on, it came from like the sleep department at Target. It was like $3. And I don't know if it's something you could wear as like a top underneath like a cute jacket or whatever. It looks like it, like the material, it's not see-through, it's thick cotton, right? So I'm looking around and I'm like, fuck it. And I just take my shirt off and I got a little sun on my stomach and a little sun on my back. And I was like, oh, this is good. I made it about an hour and then people started showing up. I was like, nope, put my shirt back on. It just felt weird. But what I did notice, and I have questions about, why do men not know that half their ass crack is hanging out? Like how, guys, fellas here in the comments, how can you not feel the breeze hitting the top part of your butt crack and like working its way down through your butt cheeks? How do you not know? So the guy that was that ended up showing up near me, he was a heavier dude, and he took his shirt off. And when he took his shirt off, he turned around and bent over to put something down, and all I saw was butt crack. And I was like, why? I didn't want the moon. I didn't want butt crack. I didn't want any of this stuff. I don't know what's happening. Girls don't do that. We don't do that. Not purposefully. If we figure out our butt crack is showing, we're like, oh no, you pull everything up. Oh God, no, don't look at my butt crack, right? Like your thong can show weirdly, but butt cracks, we try to keep those covered. It's like sacred ground, I guess. I don't know. But this guy was just, there was like this much butt crack showing. This much. That's this much too much, just so we're all fully aware. So he puts the shirt down and he's like putting on sunscreen and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, he's going to get to right here and he's going to pull his shorts up. He's got to pull them up. There's no way he's not going to just pull them up. Nope. He does not pull them up. He wades into the water with his butt crack hanging out. And then people are walking by and his butt crack is still out. And I'm like, all right, I guess this is just what we're doing. So then a family came and set up next to me. And it was two guys, a girl, a mom and a dad, right? And they're all taking off their clothes and putting on the sunscreen and stuff. When 5 people next to you are putting on spray sunscreen at the same time, let me just tell you, it's very hard to breathe. I had to like hold my shirt in front of my face. I felt like my mom, if you're in here, I felt like my mom for a second because I was like, I can't breathe. There's so much stuff being sprayed, but it was fine. They were being safe, you know, from the sun. So they were there. And then next thing I know, it was like a whoosh of people showed up. And then the person with the butt crack then started to smoke. And I was like, oh man, I gotta leave because I don't really like smelling cigarette smoke at the beach. I feel like there's plenty of places to go. Right next to where somebody is not the best place to do whatever that is. So I got up and I left. But this is what happened, y'all. I went to Chick-fil-A today and I knew it was a stupid idea. So I went to the liquor store first. I went to the liquor store and I got myself a bottle of wine. I decided I'm going to try wine tonight instead of mimosa. I should probably go ahead and get that while we're talking. So I went and got wine, but I Googled because I didn't want to ask anybody at the wine place, you know, what the best option was. Because I wanted something not too dry. That's what he said. And not too sweet. So I got this. I got a Riesling. According to the things I looked at, and Kevin said, uh-oh, because who knows what's going to happen with this. But I got a Riesling, right? And Kendall Jackson is what they sell in restaurants. It's what I used to sell when I worked in restaurants. So I decided I'm going to try this, right? So I go to the liquor store. I get this. I get the man some more of his bullet that he likes. I got more mimosa stuff just in case this tastes like a cat's ass, right? Because you just never know. And then I'm heading home, and I'm like, okay, I have a nail appointment at 2. It is almost 1. It's like 12:50 something. I'm like, I could go home and cook something and eat. Man, I could go through the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A, take it home, eat, and then go. And I was like, yeah, I'll just stop at Chick-fil-A. Yeah. What kept me sane and in my seat was the fact that I had on my logo. I was wearing my shirt today. If I wasn't wearing my shirt today, I probably would have got a little loud inside Chick-fil-A. So I get to Chick-fil-A. Let's do, you know what? Let's pause. Let me get a cup. Let's go ahead and do this thing because we're going to need it. I don't know what you're supposed to drink white wine out of. Can I do it out of a champagne flute with Florida water stains on it? Is that okay? Like, does it matter what you drink white wine out of? I know red wine, you're supposed to have those certain kind of cups. Why is there so much Florida hard water? That's annoying as crap. I know why, because that one was in the dishwasher and this one was hand washed. Okay, so Silent says a little loud in Chick-fil-A. No, it wasn't because it was loud. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's going on. If I can open the bottle. Okay. So we're going to try this Kendall Jackson Riesling. If anybody out there drinks white wine, what's a good one that's not like super dry and is tasty? Pamela says coconut oil works well as an SPF. Pamela, that's the problem. I'm like really allergic to coconut oil. So when people are spraying sunscreens that are coconut oil based, everything starts going, like it literally becomes hard to breathe and it really sucks. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just unfortunately what happens. So when people are spraying stuff, I try to stay away from it. My brother-in-law and everybody uses, I should probably have only done a taste of this because if it sucks, I've wasted a whole cup. Now we know. So my brother-in-law uses coconut oil as like lotion. I can't be near anybody there when they're putting it on or right afterwards. So I'm like, it hurts, right? So anyway, quickly before everything else, whatever you have to drink, whether it's water, whether it's whatever, whether it's, you know, it can be anything under the sun. This is for the coming up week. Hopefully you don't feel the need to choke out somebody at a Chick-fil-A. Hopefully everything is a great week. Everybody's happy. All good things happen and you do things for you. You take time for yourself, all that fun stuff. This is my way of saying I love you all. Thank you for being here on Mimosa Monday. I look forward to it every single week. Hopefully you do too. Here's a cheers. Cheers. All right, let's see what this tastes like. It smells fine. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's got like a weird aftertaste, like right here aftertaste. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel like I don't know. I don't love it right here. That's what she said. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love it, but it's not bad. I'm trying to find stuff I can drink, like if we go out, instead of me going, hey, make me a margarita, and it comes out tasting like watered down shit because most people don't know how to make stuff. I've been spoiled with Tiano and his making of drinks. So I'm trying to find easy things like a mimosa or a glass of wine or something, right? Because I don't take shots and I don't sip whiskey or bourbon or any of that kind of stuff. It'd be much easier if I did. So I'm trying to figure this out. Moscato was what I was gonna go with, but it has way more sugar. And what was the other one? Not Riesling, but the one right to the left of it on the like little scale of dry, not dry. I don't remember what it was, but I was gonna go that route. But I went with Riesling, so it's fine. Whiskey neat, that's what Kevin does. I can't. It burns. I don't really like burning, so there's that also. Okay, so here's what had happened. Are y'all ready? Look. I'm gonna sound like such a Karen, but at the same time, it's not my fault, okay? So I get to Chick-fil-A, and the Chick-fil-A here in Destin is stupid. It's brand new, but the way they designed it, it is a pain in the ass to get in and out of no matter what, and it backs up like crazy. The drive-through is shit. All of it sucks, right? But the people inside are really nice. So there's that. So I pull in and I park, and I can already tell there's a line just trying to get out and leave. And I'm like, you know, there's probably going to be a couple people standing in line inside. Y'all, this is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock on a freaking Monday. People are still in school as far as I know. Based off the amount of children I had to deal with, I'm guessing somebody's out of school, some state. So I go inside, and the second I walk inside Chick-fil-A, I'm like, that's too many people. There was like 50 people in line. I was like, I don't want to do this, but I'm hungry and I've already got French fries in my taste bud. Like my taste bud wants French fries. I'm not leaving. So I went and sat at a table instead. And my problem is the table that I picked. So when you walk into our Chick-fil-A, you walk in the doors, okay, and over here you have the ordering section. You can go through that little, you know, kiosk-y line, whatever they have at like Disney and stuff like that, right? The little turnstile looking thing. So you can go to that line and you order at the counter. Then you have your pickup. And then over here, you have all the seats. Well, from the pickup area and over here, there's two little tables right here that a lot of people like hang out at, waiting for their number to be called or their food name to be called. The first table had a guy at it. And I just sat at the second table, right? And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get in this line to order. I'm going to sit at this table. I'm going to order on the app. And I was like, yay for you thinking smartly, Michelle, right? So I order on the app. And I put in the table number, so they'll bring me my food, and it says that it's gonna take 2 to 6 minutes. And I'm like, that line is gonna take 40, so this is definitely smarter on my part. So I sit down at the table, and I start ordering stuff. And while I'm sitting there, I hear like a whole lot of stuff. Like, you know, like that buzzy sound when there's like a lot of just background noise. And I'm like, what is going on? And I turn and look around, and I notice there's just teenagers everywhere. Like, just so many teenagers. I don't know what's going on. And so I'm sitting there and I order my stuff and I put in my table number, table 12. I put in my table number and I'm waiting. And the guy that's sitting at the table right in front of me, some girl walks up and sets all of her stuff on the table that he's eating at. And he's like, looks at her and she's like, oh, do you mind? And he's like, she's already done it, right? So there's that. He's like, I don't care. So she got all her crap on his table, right? I'm sitting there and I've moved over to the corner. So I'm at a 4 top because I didn't think it through, but I'm at a 4 top. So I'm sitting in the corner and there's 2 empty chairs across from me and then 1 chair next to me that's empty. And I'm facing the checkout whatever line and where everybody picks everything up. And to the right of me, y'all, is the garbage can and the everything else. Now, if you've been to a Chick-fil-A anytime in the last like 6 months, the garbage cans are now the ones where it does that, you can't push it open. It has to stay ready, and then you have to wait for the motor to open, like it's like a censored kind of thing. So you have to wait for the sensor, then it opens, then you put your stuff in, and then you put your tray on top, and then you leave, right? Now, Chick-fil-A at 1 o'clock on a Monday is busier than I have seen Chick-fil-A on a Saturday in so long, it's ridiculous, right? So I order my food, and I'm sitting there. And there's a table of like 8 teenage boys behind me, okay? The guy in front of me finishes his food. The girl that had put all her crap on his table gets up or moves to go throw some stuff into the garbage can. And she puts her stuff in the garbage can and then just stands directly in front of the garbage can. The guy that was sitting there has his tray and he gets up and he goes over to where she is and he's holding his tray to get to the garbage can. And she's just standing there having a conversation. And then she looks at him, sees the tray in his hand and continues having a conversation. And finally he went, fuck it, and just walked away and went to a different garbage can and threw his stuff away, right? And I'm like, that's what you got to do. Sometimes it's easier to just go on and go someplace different, right? So I'm sitting there. The girl who had put all her stuff on his table then went and sat down at that table. Then 3 other girls went and sat down at that table. Then a 4th girl, technically 5th girl, comes up and doesn't ask me, which obviously there's not any issue, but she has no clue if I'm waiting on people or not. Doesn't ask me, just reaches out and goes to take a chair and then decides not to and then puts it back. Never once acknowledging me or anything else like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm clearly here by myself. I'm waiting on food, so she doesn't know if there's more people coming, but it is what it is. They're like 16, 17, 18, maybe. I don't know how old people are these days. I have no clue. You could be 12 and look 21. You can be 21 and look 8. I have no idea what's going on, right? But they were clearly high schoolers. So the 4 girls are sitting here, and then you just have a just cluster of teenagers and everybody else here. You have the Chick-fil-A people trying to get people's orders out to them. They're calling names and whatever else, and they're having to run through everybody to take their food to them. Here's where things got a little whatever for me. And again, okay, so the garbage can, the one with the sensor, that when it opens, you're supposed to put all your stuff inside, make sure it all goes inside. Then when it closes, you put your little tray on top, right? Somebody just kind of rammed all their crap in there and they didn't make sure it went all the way in, so then the door wouldn't close, okay? So the door doesn't close and you have all this garbage kind of sitting right there at the front. A lot of teenagers walking by just throwing more crap into the little pile of stuff that's overflowing. Instead of waving their hand in front of it to get the door to open and push stuff down, they just add it on top like Jenga, like you pull the thing out, put it on top, except for they're just adding on top, right? This guy and maybe his son, I don't know if they were father, son, brothers, friends. I don't know how to tell people's age or whatever. They come in and they go stand over on the side because they're waiting for whatever they ordered through the app, right? And the one guy looks at me and sees me looking at this garbage pile. He looks at the garbage pile and whatever. This grown man, y'all, this grown ass man walks up with a bag. I'll use this bag. Walks up with a bag of all his garbage, looks at the overflowing thing, and throws it down on top of all the overflowing stuff, which then makes the stuff that he threw it down on fall out and hit the floor. This grown ass man looks at it and goes, and walks away. At the exact same time, the guy that had already looked at me and I looked at him, the older whatever guy looks, and we both looked at each other and I was like, what the, are you serious? I did not know what to do with that. I'm like, you're grown. You are grown. It turns out he's with these group of teenagers. And I'm like, is this where they're learning things from? Like, you're teaching them that screw picking up your own mess, screw, making sure everything's okay. So then you have the 95-year-old woman who works at Chick-fil-A having to come through and clean up behind this grown-ass man and these grown-ass kids who are just making a massive mess. Everything in me wanted to be like, sir, I know you saw that. Go clean up your crap, right? Then I wanted to get up and go do it so the 95-year-old lady didn't have to do it. But I had like mayonnaise and Texas Pete on my hands because I was eating a sandwich and I had a French fry in my hand and I was hungry. So I didn't. But I felt bad because it's like, these are grown people knowingly. I mean, he looked dead at it, watched his bag go in there, watched the salad bowl and everything else underneath it fall out and hit the ground and then just, and walked away. What the hell? Like, it bothered me. Oh, I hear a key. What's up, guys? Somebody just showed up. Hold on. Is it just you?
What's up?
Nope, it's both of them. Oh, gosh, y'all. We got Kevin and Tiano here now.
Who's taking it on the floor?
Oh, that was Alyssa. So I forgot to clean it up. The kid spit her drink out.
Oh, okay.
So look, we got the Starbucks drinks, and y'all forget I talked to my kid like whatever. So I got the Starbucks drink, and then I took a sip of it, and she said something about I don't know what the comment was. Something about dad and balls in your mouth. And I said, don't come in our room then. And she spit her drink everywhere.
What's up, guys?
And then she's like, that's disgusting. And I was like, I couldn't help myself. I don't know. But hi, how's it going? So there was Kevin. Tiana's over here somewhere, hiding in a corner. Would you bring your ass over here? There you go. So the other microphone's over there if you guys.
All right, I gotta pee.
Oh, have fun in the teenager's bathroom. You're fine. I don't know what's in there, but good luck. He's going to use the kid's bathroom that she does not clean. So, yeah. So, who said it? Kay Taki. I don't give a F attitude these days. Yeah, it made absolutely no sense to me. So then, the table of like 8 to 10 teenage boys behind me, the 4 girls up here. The 5th one had walked away. Another girl walks up. She walks over to the table, my table, and she goes, "Ma'am, do you mind if I take this chair?" And I was like, "Oh, don't call me ma'am." But I just thought it, my eye like rolled, my eye twitched and bad things. I'm like, oh, I feel so old. And I was like, "No, you're fine, honey. Take it. It's fine. Not a big deal." So she takes the chair. She sits down at the end of the table. They're talking. This guy walks up behind them, facing me, group of boys behind me. The boys behind me are talking about something. And this grown man, loud as hell, calls out one of these kids' names and says, "Shut the fuck up," with the F-bomb and everything. And I was like, one, you're in a Chick-fil-A, sir. I don't know if you understand, but this is the Lord's chicken house. Like you're in a Chick-fil-A and you're dropping F-bombs in a Chick-fil-A. I can think them, but they never come out of my mouth in a Chick-fil-A, right? Even I know better. And not only that, but you're yelling at some kid in front of everybody else in this Chick-fil-A. So then he starts talking to the girls and he tells the girls, he's like, "I don't like that kid. I don't even know why he's here. I don't know which one of y'all are dumb enough to date him." And I'm like, why is this what is happening here? So I'm sitting there inside this Chick-fil-A, pissed off at people, still enjoying my French fries though. They were delicious, just the right amount of salt. And that was that. So yeah, I was very proud of myself for not saying anything, but I was also very disappointed in myself for not saying anything. It was a weird situation. Hi, how are you?
God.
Dragon. What, did that hurt?
It was just weird.
Oh yeah, okay. The other microphone's over there if you want it.
It must have been nice to get your potatoes from Chick-fil-A because they didn't give me mine this morning.
You didn't get your potatoes this morning?
Do my hash browns.
Did you order hash browns?
Yeah.
And they didn't give them to you? Mm-hmm. Do you want, everything else in Destin's going up in flames. Do you want to go light on fire?
She didn't give me my drink either, so she handed me my sandwich and I was like, is it drink?
No drink, no hash browns. No. Same Chick-fil-A I went to, right?
The one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe, I don't know. I thought they were really efficient today. Given how many people were in there, there were so many people.
Scamming people and not putting all that shit in there.
I got extra French fries. I had a good amount of French
boost
fries.
these numbers.
You want to try this Riesling?
No, God, no.
What would I like besides Riesling?
The
I didn't.
Chateau, the Fontenille.
I couldn't remember the name.
Riesling, and then some sweeter rosés, Moscatos probably.
Yeah, I was trying to get one that was less sugary, but then they're too dry, I think.
You want to add sugar to it?
No, that's stupid. Hey, there's your stuff. I bought you a new bottle, so you two can have something. And then I did buy 2 things of champagne if y'all want.
Bottle.
What do you
Mimosas.
want?
But the champagne's not cold.
It is. I put that stuff in here at 2
We haven't
o'clock.
ingested anything.
2 o'clock.
for 5
It's
hours.
cold.
Yeah, we haven't eaten. But
Why?
we ate some Cheez-Its.
Wow.
We ate some
Good thing
Cheez-Its.
I fixed you breakfast.
Yeah. We just made it. I had to piss since we left Alabama.
You never say, why would, pee. The word is pee.
Oh.
Had to let it rip since
Drain the snake?
I had to talk to a man about a horse.
I haven't peed since
Why is
last
that
night.
the thing? Talk to a man about a horse? I don't understand that.
I haven't
No.
peed since last night.
You sound like my kid. He'll wake up in the morning and then just come out here and I'm like, why didn't you go to a bathroom? I pee at least 4 times a night. Like, what is wrong with you?
3 weeks.
You should probably go to a doctor. I feel like that's.
I didn't want to wake
Get your
you.
urethra looked
I didn't
at.
want to wake you up with my heavy stream.
That is true.
She
Boys
was
do
brave
pee loud.
taking a sip as you started saying.
No, I'm not
assumably
spitting
some dumb
stuff out
shit.
today. It's not happening.
So you like knew she was
That's
gonna
what
say
she
some
said.
weird shit. She still
No, I'm not
took
doing
it.
it.
You just, you are, oh, you're right. Nothing happened.
Kay
that was the
Taki
kid.
said school's out soon. Yeah, Friday is her last day. This
Spittle.
Friday is our kid's last day. Oh, so those kids, y'all. So those kids then left Chick-fil-A as I was leaving Chick-fil-A.
Badass kids.
I mean, they were, unfortunately,
What
I
do
mean,
you
it's
think?
the people that were there with them sucked, obviously, but they got into 2 of those like rental like big vans. So that was interesting. They were all in there, and then I was stuck behind them trying to leave. Water?
Sorry.
It's there.
Here's also the question.
I heard. I didn't hear the question. I'm lying. I don't know what happened.
He's head nodding towards the liquor.
Towards the liquor, like.
All they had was Aquafina, but the other shit.
At least it wasn't Dasani. That crap is disgusting.
I didn't drink mine. It's still in the car.
I hate Dasani. I would literally rather drink like sewer water.
Piss?
Sewer water.
Pee.
Did
Sorry,
you
pee.
talk about Costco already?
Who?
Oh, so Costco, y'all.
How the app.
So I did not know this. So they were gonna go to Costco today because there's one in Mobile, right? So I have Costco app on my phone because I have a Costco membership. And I was like, oh, I'll just send you a screenshot and you can just, show it to them. And they'll be like, but sir, you're clearly not a white woman. Just show them your ID because we have the same last name and you're on the account. You just don't have a whatever. I went to go take a screenshot and it was like, sorry, we don't allow screenshots in the Costco app. And I was like, what the hell? So I told him, I said, just log in. He goes, no. Do screen recording. So start screen recording, go to the app, open it up, and then, record it. Then do a screenshot from the recording. And I was like, oh, genius. Why didn't I think of that? Whatever. So I did a screen recording and I went to go play the screen recording so I could get to the part with the stuff and do a screenshot. Every part that had anything to do with Costco was black screen. How do they do that? I don't know how they do that.
They have the FBI.
They got something.
Are you sticking with that?
Yeah, I'm sticking with this. Only because I poured the whole thing already. I don't know how they do it, but Costco is like, oh, you are not. Netflix will be the next one to figure out how to do that. Well, Netflix already did things. Yeah, if you don't have the same VPN or whatever, they won't let you log in or whatever else. So there's that. Yeah. That was annoying.
No, you're right.
I don't have Netflix anymore.
I would let you log into mine, but
my exes.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
The one with the Tesla?
Nope.
Did you get your oil changed?
Yeah.
That's all you did?
It was a whole checkup.
Why is your face tanner today than normal?
I was at the pool and the beach all day yesterday.
This is a horrible idea. I'll spit directly in your face then.
Clink.
Horrible idea.
Happy Monday, losers.
Talking to us, not y'all.
Yeah.
I was about to say, wait a second. Look, he's the one who's going to spit his drink everywhere.
Oh,
You're
boy.
both idiots. You're both idiots.
Sorry, I'm a little salty.
Yo.
I'm gonna fill you in later.
I will.
I had a whole dirty thing there, but I'm not.
I told her, you didn't see it. I said, first you get whiskey neat, then you get whiskey meat.
Whiskey meat doesn't go very far.
Funny.
Too much whiskey. What you doing?
No, you can't do that on here.
Oh, no.
You can't do it on here.
I'm not doing anything.
You can't do it on
No, I wasn't. No, I was just looking.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think he was going to do?
Start reading.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
It was a very shocking surprise today.
What?
44% like
On the Tesla? No, I read some of the comments and everything in me wanted to reply for you and tell him to go, play in traffic. But I was like, I'm not.
I love it. It's just very surprising and funny.
That's the downside to YouTube is you're going to have the trolls who jump in the comments who know everything that you don't know and are more than happy to tell you how stupid you are. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read some of them. I just want to reply back with, your mom.
That's what I was telling you.
Your mom. But then someone's gonna be like, my mom's dead, and I'm gonna be like, damn it. Shit. Now I feel bad. Your dad.
You gotta double.
You gotta have at least one of them, maybe.
Go check out Tiana's channel.
Oh yes. Go make fun of him in his Tesla video. Tell him he's stupid.
Yeah, do that. My psyche will be fine. Don't worry.
Your psyche will be fine. What are you doing? You're putting up. So Deb says, I can't do coconut oil. Also, I can eat coconut, just not wear it. So I can eat like actual coconut, which is, I know because I can kill a whole pack of those Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas that has the coconut on it, perfectly fine. And I can drink liquor like Malibu because I don't think it's got real coconut in it. But if there's coconut oil in something, bad things, very bad things. If somebody sprays coconut oil or cooks with it and there's like smoky fumes, probably kill me. So there's that. That's not a question. That's just a comment you left. It says Q&A.
You could say, did you?
Go watch Tiana and
Will
Jerry.
you? Will you?
Go watch Tiana and Jerry.
Yes
And
or
Jerry?
yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like writing notes in school when you were.
All right, speaking of notes, he was looking at my notes on my computer, and he goes, light ranch. Light ranch.
It said, no, it was the combination of two things. It was light ranch and then.
What is light ranch?
It literally just said light ranch as a bullet
Are you trying to
point.
say light Caesar salad, Caesar dressing?
Oh,
because of me?
That's what I meant.
So look, let me show y'all.
It's even funnier.
Look, I knew what he meant.
Like light ranch and then there was something under it.
It said light ranch and broken heating pad.
That's why.
Yes.
It's like the combination.
So I made us salads a couple nights ago,
Ew.
and my
sorry,
stuff.
continue.
So I made us salads a couple. Wait, no, you're going out of order and stumping.
It looks crazy.
So I made us salads a couple nights ago, and I was like, "You want a Caesar salad?" And he was like, "Yeah." I'm probably like Shaggy back there or whatever. He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Cool." So I made the salad and I stirred it up, and I'm taking a bite, and I'm like, "Why does this taste like butthole? Like it tastes absolutely awful." My dumbass got light creamy Caesar. I don't know if y'all have ever had regular Caesar from Ken's versus light.
Color. Oh no.
No, it looked exactly
I was looking at this
the
one.
same.
Why is this one different?
Because it's different.
Oh.
So I didn't realize I got the light one. It tastes like somebody poured vinegar in this thing. Like it's like sweet sour. It's so gross. I had to throw my salad away.
I finished mine.
But I figured out this one makes me
questioning
poop
it.
now. So, there's that.
What the hell is that?
So this one is the one I got instead. I got the light Caesar because they do this kind at like steakhouse restaurants or whatever. The light, like vinaigrette Caesar-y one. This one's really tasty.
But Tiana was like, why is it Lite?
I've never understood that
Yeah, why
either.
is it spelled
Because
light?
it's not actually light. Just like milk, MYLK, it's not really milk.
Well, this is a different thing. When people say the room was lighted up, it's because you have to write things in 5th grade reading level, but technically it should be lit up because that's the past tense, right? Anyway,
Oh yeah, all the lights lighted up.
yeah, that bothers me immensely. Just so we're all fully aware.
LITED.
No,
Light it up.
Lighted. L-I-G-H-T-E-D.
Sorry, we've been in.
But
Well,
it's,
that's like certain states. They'll say must burn lamps during something. It's like burn lamps. It means turn your headlights on when it's raining.
Oh.
In certain states, they use burn lamps.
That's weird. Somebody said, "Where's Max? Is he okay?" He is at my mom's house. He went back with my mom and my mother-in-law the last time they were here, so that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, when they come here in a week, my sister-in-law is like severely allergic. This way I have plenty of time to de-max the apartment so that she will be able to breathe.
He says, going down. It's going down.
He's like, it's my motto.
So far today, I've had eggs,
A bagel.
Cheez-Its, dragon fruit.
The tiny thing.
Ew, why did you eat dragon fruit?
I don't know.
The
Do you
tiny
regret
bag
it?
of Cheez-Its.
Your poop is going to be pink.
Water,
Water.
whiskey.
Whiskey.
Aquafina. Aquafina.
I had eggs, sweet potatoes,
Cheeseburger.
turkey,
Beer.
Chick-fil-A sandwich, French fries,
2 bong hits.
Starbucks, Riesling.
We went to Starbucks. I feel like we should order a drink to use their table and Wi-Fi.
Meh.
I didn't realize a grande was this big.
That's a tall. Yes,
No,
that's a
it's a-
grande. Okay.
I thought it was bigger.
You see how boys and
No,
their
'cause there's also
sizes,
a
they're not
Trenta.
very good at.
Past venti. There's also.
Oh
a
yeah,
Trenta.
there's the
I always get
Trenta.
the
That's
Trenta.
basically a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a bucket of anything.
You're right. Because if I had a bucket of that, I would have been
What did you get?
Dude, it's good.
something. It's on the board.
Oh,
You
that
got
dragon
the
fruit
mango
one.
dragon fruit thing.
Oh, I asked the kid today when we sat in
I
line
don't
for
think it was
30 minutes.
mango.
Ooh, Sarah said I made shepherd's pie. Sarah, bring me some. I love shepherd's pie. Yeah, so it's mango dragon fruit. That's
Oh, it
the
is?
new one. Uh-huh.
No, the new one's the summer thingy.
Bruh, on the menu, the newer dragon fruit one is mango dragon fruit.
What was it before?
Just regular dragon fruit. I don't know. The kid adds dragon fruit to the strawberry acai. She goes, I want the strawberry acai, but take out the strawberries and add in dragon fruit instead. And you would think because they're taking out one and adding in the other, it'd be an even swap. But no, they take out the one, don't give you a discount, and then charge you for the other.
I get no inclusions. That's what the dried fruit's called. It's inclusions.
Did they give you a
What does
discount?
that even mean?
The inclusion of that fruit.
Did they give you a discount?
No. But I used to do a strawberry acai refresher, use lemonade as the base, no inclusions, add coconut milk, Trenta. That's my hangover cure.
It's like $30.
It's called a pink drink. No, it's like,
Yeah, the pink drink. You know they
Eight-
sell those
like
at the
$8.
grocery store now. Pink drink in a bottle.
it looks really weird.
It does, and it would kill me.
It
So.
looks like milk.
Let's talk
Like
about
strawberry milk.
Let's talk about Mobile. Mobile Homes.
It's not.
Let's talk about it.
And yep, we were there, and now we're back. Nothing else to talk about. It's like nothing out there.
I still have to let my main video go. It was uploading when I started this.
The guy, his dad owns the Lexus dealership. He goes, yeah, don't go too far down the road. Just stay around here.
Yeah, he literally said like a mile down. Gets a little sketchy down there. Don't go over there. And we like looked at each other like, okay.
And then there's Meat Boss. Apparently, it's really good barbecue. We would have tried it.
I was about to say they shouldn't
I could read that.
Oh
that
my
was
god!
A funny.
Oh my god! Read that.
There's like so we looked up I was looking up restaurants.
Reviews and
there
stuff?
was like 2. Like there was like on the other side of I-10, there was literally 2.
And none
We've
of them were
driven through
open.
Mobile before.
Not this part.
We were
Not on the way to Gulf Shore that one time.
Not this part.
I realized how close you were in, map wise to Gulf Shores, and I would be like, you should go. There was a whole 3-day concert there.
Gulf Shore
and we
smells
missed it.
funny.
Yeah, but so does some places around here if you hit that
The
reclaimed water.
The hangout is cool, but
We didn't get to
Gulf
see it
Shores-
as a fully open thing, though.
it was cool because we didn't.
That's actually because
was
we were
like,
the only
meatballs?
people there. We should go back though.
That's what the guys.
Meat. Plus.
Sherry said, "Isn't Max a doodle? She shouldn't be allergic to him." That's the thing, but weirdly she is. So she's not allergic to the hair. It's the sweat of the animal. So no matter what it is, she's like ridiculously allergic. So we got Max, specifically the golden doodle, because we thought that he was going to be hypoallergenic. And
Because he has hair instead of fur.
Yeah, so we
But
thought
it's
it'd be
not
fine.
the fur or the hair
It's
that
the
causes
sweat.
the allergy.
Yeah, it's the sweat.
It's the perspiration from the glands.
I thought it was the mites.
That.
Look at this review.
Let me
Look
just
at this review they have of this
happening here?
random place.
Look at this.
Look at this about to go into your eyeball.
Look how much review.
Look at that. That's the first
Somebody
review.
was so mad.
But
That's not a good one.
It's good.
Who leaves a good one like that?
It's
It
epic.
is this long.
That's what you said.
This random
Tap your
little-
screen. Oh, there you go.
It'll focus one day.
No, it won't
No,
be.
tap my screen.
No,
There you go.
there you go.
There you go.
That's how long
That's how
the
long it
review
is.
And it's just like this little hole in the wall barbecue place out there in Mobile. And it's like in all caps, alert, top 10 entries for baked beans and coleslaw.
Oh, I love coleslaw. And
Being
baked
ranked
beans.
number 24 nationwide by Travel and Leisure's Gwen McClure brought Meat Boss to our attention, blah, blah, blah. We dropped by and laid out $37.94 for 3-piece baby back and brisket combo platters, the 4 sides being baked beans, coleslaw. Is it Konica or Kaneka sausage? I think maybe
Koneka.
I told him there's a whole Kaneka store.
And banana
There is. That was
pudding.
cool.
And blah, blah, blah.
Wait. What was the 4th side?
Banana pudding.
Oh,
pudding
banana
is not
pudding.
a side.
If you want it as a side, it is. Just because you think it's a dessert doesn't mean it can't be a main entree. It depends on how you eat it.
It's so
That's what she
funny.
said.
We would rank both dishes in the top 10 nationwide, but would add that the coleslaw should be regarded as a dish unto itself.
Oh, my.
It will not cleanse the palate between different meats in the way that a crisp, vinegar-oriented slaw will often do. The Kaneka sausage had good snap and spice, and the banana pudding
Maybe like a
offered...
bin and snap.
The banana pudding offered a great finish because it is not overpoweringly sweet. At 2:30 in the afternoon, the brisket surprised us. And it keeps going.
You know who wrote that? The owner. The owner wrote that.
Did you skip over the unusual coleslaw?
Oh yeah. The the coleslaw is unusually creamy and smooth. I was like, why would you say unusually?
Who
As if you're
uses
saying
coleslaw to cleanse the palate between meats?
You gonna call me coleslaw later?
Who does that?
No.
Thick and creamy?
Creamy and smooth.
Oh.
the meat.
No, I do. In between bites and stuff, I would like Chick-fil-A when they had the coleslaw. In between the sandwich and the fries, I would take a bite of coleslaw to get rid of the chicken taste to get to the other taste.
Ew.
Coleslaw is amazeballs.
And then they're talking about the ribs now. And they're like, the meat still adhered a bit to the bone, but the danger with ribs this stout is that the cooking process will yield a clean bite at the cost of a mushy texture.
Oh my
These
God.
ribs actually hit the sweet spot.
Who wrote
So
this?
a great lunch in conclusion.
Is there a face?
Connoisseur.
Is there a face to the person? Because sometimes there's a face.
Their profile picture is a boat.
That's not helpful.
Oh wait. They have an about me though. Just 2 retirees on the NASCAR circuit, searching out great barbecue and fine wines everywhere we go.
Sarah says, I like coleslaw on my barbecue. There's a place called Shane's Rib Shack, and they have a pulled pork barbecue sandwich that has coleslaw on it. The best sandwich with coleslaw I've ever had in my entire life.
It's the,
but there's no Shane's anymore.
What is it? Shane's is done?
Well, not for us here. We don't have
Oh,
one. And the one that's on Sugarloaf in Georgia that we're going to go to.
Shane, please.
But I would go to Shane's Rib Shack all day. Their chicken tenders were so good. All their sauces were good. Their mac and cheese was good. Baked beans were good. But I don't remember what it's called. But the pulled pork barbecue sandwich with coleslaw on it. Also, I can't go to Sonny's because I will eat until I vomit because I love Sonny's so much. Tiano. I love Sonny's so much. The Texas toast and everything. So good. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you before they got here and interrupted me. So he and I went to Crackings yesterday for breakfast, brunch.
Smothered
whatever.
pork sandwich.
Yes, smothered pork sandwich. So good. So we went to Crackings yesterday. I've talked about it numerous times. If you ever come here, you must go to Crackings. Ansley, which is one of the servers there, sent me a text. She's like, hey, I'm working the bar today. If you guys want to come in, you should come in, whatever. Random, right? So we go in. We got to meet her boyfriend, which was great, who's also talking about YouTube. And then Ansley's like, I want to start a YouTube. So Ansley, we've seen her so many times, and randomly out of nowhere yesterday, she made kind of a religious comment. And I commented back to her that, you know, we've been talking here about how the kid and I are kind of getting more into things since my mother-in-law's thank you, Jesus comment when my child had the fever and it broke me, right? Whatever. We've been more into everything and trying to learn and understand stuff. And I started talking to Ansley, and the way her face lit up, my very first thought was, oh, her and Janine would love each other. My mother-in-law, this girl is 25 years old, and the way she was talking about religion as more of a spiritual thing versus like a go to church and, you know, whatever thing, I loved her immediately. I was like, okay, I wanted to have somebody I could like talk to about stuff and not feel stupid. And I can do that with my mother-in-law, obviously. I can say and ask any question and she won't look at me like I have 3 heads, right? But Ansley, I think, is going to be my go-to girl to have the conversation about things I don't understand.
Talk about her knowledge of the food with that guy.
Dr. Sebi? You guys have heard of him, right? We started talking about him because her boyfriend Clay was next to us, and they were talking about stuff. And we're talking about food, and I mentioned Dr. Sebi, or I think that's how you say his name. Sebi?
Probably saying it super wrong.
I'm probably saying it super wrong. SEBI, that's all I know. We started talking about the fact that this man,
You like spicy?
in theory, knew how to cure all kinds of things that our government places don't want cured. And so they put him in jail and let him basically die in jail as opposed to let him be. And Ansley's talking about all this stuff in food, and she's into like wellness healing and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, little girl, you have got to share your knowledge because she is so smart. Everything. She's only 25. And I mean, y'all, I wish every single one of y'all could come here and go to Crackings and meet her because she is so friggin' adorable. And I did not realize she was only 25. Have you ever met somebody who just immediately makes you smile and puts you in a good mood? That's how I feel about Ansley.
He's going to do it.
You're going to eat one of those hot, wait, show them because in case they haven't seen it. Sorry, we're jumping topics because that's what we do here. We're not ASMRing, you weirdo. So this is what is that? The Carolina Reaper.
The Blue Diamond Almonds.
Yeah. Kevin tried to give me one. I was like, do you want to watch the ulcer just explode in my stomach? I don't have one, but I assume that there's a huge possibility there. What's happening? I was looking to see what's going on. Just reading stuff. I don't know, but I love Ansley, y'all, just so you know.
I don't know if you've ever had nuts in your mouth this hot.
Does it smell hot? Oh, yeah. So when you do that, when you inhale. All right, go ahead, eat one. What are you... You normally can't smell anyway.
It ain't that bad.
You gotta do one. Kid, you wanna come eat a Carolina Reaper almond?
Did I eat one?
I'm not doing it. I was trying not to yell at y'all, that's why I covered. Look, she's like, I'll do it. Wait,
maybe we do all at the same
kid,
time.
come do this over here. Dad got the Carolina Reaper almonds. Are you crying again watching? Oh, I thought you were crying again watching what's his thing?
You know what? You gonna try it?
What does it smell like? I threw away the flowers finally. I had to. That's what was making the apartment smell weird. Okay, come over here where they can see.
I watched this video.
Okay, come over here.
You know.
Oh, no, you can have the rest of my drink if you want. Or there's water right there.
I don't like your cup of water.
I don't like your cup of water.
I watched this video.
Yeah,
You know what he did? He said 3.
You're not allowed to do this. People lose their ever-loving minds over that.
That's how I do it.
That's how that's how he does it too. But this used to be this used to be the ote, and now people say this is like the bad thing or whatever.
How is that bad?
They say it's a racist thing.
No, it's not.
That's what it used to be. It used to be to try to get people to look at it. You know, like the look here.
It was always like I can't even do it with my hands.
Oh, it's that.
Women do it like this,
That's
and
weird.
guys always do it like this.
This. I don't know why you're doing your fingers like
I've
that.
never done this. I've never done that.
I do this
because I can't reach.
This is so easy.
But people say that this is a racist thing, and I'm like, I didn't know that.
Everything says it's
That's
a
why I
racist
said it
thing.
used to be okay. Well, a rainbow used to just be a rainbow.
It's not racist. Rainbows aren't racist.
I know, but I'm saying a rainbow used to just be a rainbow, and now people see a rainbow and they automatically think LGBTQIA plus blah blah.
No.
No.
Not anymore.
All right, y'all, hold on. Go for it. Eat the thing. All three of you at once. 1, 2, 3, go. Hell no. Do it.
I hate almonds.
Got some heat.
They're not that hot.
Got some heat to
I
it.
hate
That's a
almonds.
joke.
I know you hate almonds, but thank you for doing this. Is it spicy?
It's good,
I
actually.
mean, you like spicy stuff, so it wouldn't be spicy for you anyway. You're going to eat a whole...
The tip of the
These are
tongue.
literally a joke.
The tip of the tongue. That's where you feel the heat the most.
I've had like crazy
I
spicy
don't
stuff.
like the flavor, but it's not bad. It's not spicy.
If you open up that water, then it is spicy. Look at her. She's opening the water, so it's got a little spice.
I want the flavor.
not spicy.
I don't like almonds.
Now what you gotta do is you rub your eyes.
Yeah. All right, so they're not that big a deal. Are they hotter than those other ones? Mm-hmm. What were the other ones called?
I don't remember.
Because I ate one of those and I was like, no. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen.
I don't remember
I'm
that
on a
one.
mission.
These are actually pretty good.
Yeah?
These are pretty good.
No, I'm not. I would like
No,
it
they're
with
not
like,
they're not that bad. You could probably do it.
I rinse my
Just
hands
try
off.
one.
yeah, they're over here. No.
Why?
No. Because I will not be peer pressured into shit. Okay, thank you so much.
Peer pressure is just tasty.
It's called peer pressure. I'm teaching you a lesson. Don't let peer pressure get to you.
She's teaching you a lesson by not being peer
You
pressured
have an
into
eyelash.
the peer pressure that she puts you into.
Yeah,
Come try
I
this.
didn't peer pressure her. I just asked
She
her.
literally said, "Come try this." And
That's
she's
not
like,
peer pressure. If she had said no, it wouldn't have been like, but you
It's
have
not
to
peer pressure,
because I
but,
said
like,
so.
If you want to be cool, you would do it.
She's like,
No.
"Come try this," and you're like,
Coolness
"You try."
is
it." No, I'm not gonna
overrated.
be peer pressured. And you're like, "Wait, you just
What
told
else
me to do."
overrated?
Your mom. No, I like your mom. I take it
Not
back.
Chinese.
Oh, so at Chick-fil-A today, side note, I was trying to open up one of those the little packs of honey roasted barbecue sauce. I tried like all 4 corners and then both sides, 2 different ones, and I couldn't get it open. And since my teeth don't touch, I couldn't do this. So I just had to like throw them down because I was not going to ask one of those children around me to do it. Anyway. Oh, look, December Herrera coming through with every single time. Every single time. So who got it? Yay, Beth. Okay, so who got it? Susie D. Sweet. Hi, Susie D. Susie, hi. And then Miss Jackson. Yay, Miss Jackson. Peg. Nice, Peg.
Sorry.
Denise and Beth. I know everybody's name. I love it, y'all. You look good in green, ladies. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
Nice. The kid looks just like you. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? She looks more like him. Personality-wise, she is my friggin' child. It's crazy how much she is my personality, which is why we butt heads so very, very often. But yeah, she's great. I love her. What are you
Was
doing?
anyone impressed by how cool we are for eating those nuts or what?
No. Who would try the Reaper pizza in Vegas? Ooh, there's a Reaper pizza? No, that's where you.
I don't want to ruin pizza.
Y'all like the pink, by the way? You like this? You like that?
Nice.
I think so too.
Look like a bimbo.
That's why I did it. I was like, make me look like Barbie.
Did you do your
but
toes
better.
too?
No, my toes are Friday. I'm gonna do the same color
Show
on my toes.
You like this?
Yeah, because my leg goes up that high. That's cute.
Try it.
In jeans? I'm gonna lean back, make the noise, hold myself, all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, that didn't work very well. It's fine.
Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta read this comment because now I feel like it might make sense.
Curly girly, hope I agree completely. The older she gets,
Okay, now it doesn't
she's
make sense.
Absolutely.
That was the first comment on my video today. Make it make sense.
Oh, it's racist. Why would I want to make it make sense?
Who's he talking about? Who's
You. He's calling you a ninja because the N word
Pink
doesn't
toes?
get through. Do you want me to really go through this?
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Monkeys have pink toes.
Okay.
That's what he's going through. This is just a racist piece of shit who made his way into your comments. And I wish that he had his real name on there so I could reach out to everybody in his family and his job and let people know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pink toes? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So fuck him. Go ahead and block him
God.
completely. I have no patience for people like that, just so you know. I will gladly hit you with my Jeep and pretend like I didn't
Look,
see
and I'm
you.
over here like, they called me biased.
They called you biased?
Biased.
Are you okay back there, sir?
He's like, look at all the mean comments I got. They call me biased. They go, they're calling you the N-word and monkey.
But okay, biased.
But I'm on my way. I'm waiting for the first, you know what.
Yeah. I'm very glad that we haven't had that issue in person because as much as I like to think that I could keep my cool, I already know he'd have to bail me out of jail. You'd be the one to be calm and I would lose my ever-loving mind and it would not work out well. Because if I lose my mind and I do something and somebody puts their hands on me, then you're going to lose your mind and then the kid has to figure out how to bail us out of jail.
And then I'll be there like this.
Hi, roll. Yeah, so.
Actually like this. Just
World star.
Yeah. A world star.
Is Worldstar still alive?
I don't know.
Google it.
I don't know. You Google. You got a phone. I'm reading comments. I like how you wore a Jameson shirt today. That's your favorite.
This is a comfy.
I didn't even think
It's
about it. I
not
should have
comfy.
got you a bottle of
He
Jameson.
goes, this is a comfy. We're trying to record a video outside. He goes, oh my God, it's so hot. I can't do this video anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I was running late this morning.
He goes, it's so hot. I said, dude, you're wearing sweatpants.
It was hot.
Hey, those look like the pants I tried on from Lululemon and then returned.
I don't know. They were hand-me-downs from my friend.
I was going to go there today with my gift
Don't go there.
thingy.
Don't go there.
But we got to go tomorrow.
Don't go there.
Ooh, girl. Oh, my neck popped. That felt
Yeah,
good.
Worldstar still exists.
It does. Just nobody ever talks about that and the chive.
And it's way like more.
Useless junk still exists.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But this is way more like technologically like advanced than
Than it used to
back
be.
in the day.
Yeah,
It's
where it was just
literally, like,
videos of people fighting each other. Yeah.
there's still fights.
Yeah. What is going on? Sparky Tuttle level always win. I agree. What is
I
that?
don't know.
I can't.
Okay, whatever it is, it's funny. So it got to 85 degrees here today.
Holy crap.
Just read the first. Read the
Look
top
at
one.
this.
Keanu.
Okay.
I can't see it. He kept
What am I
moving.
looking at?
The first title.
What am I looking at?
You gotta verify
Rever-
your age.
Face scan, ID scan.
Do it.
Huh.
Wait, how can they verify your age with a face scan?
If you look old as hell or not.
Or Yachty.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know
want to
either.
find out.
That's interesting.
It's
All right.
crazy.
I mean, Pornhub just says, "Are you 18?" And you go, "Yeah." And they're like, "All right, come on in." I don't know why you need to do all that useless
Useless
junk.
junk.
There's some of the grossest stuff on there, but also funny stuff. It's literally like a catch-all of stuff. If you go the wrong way, though, you're gonna end up in some stuff that like you gotta be real careful. Two girls, one cup kind of stuff. It's real gross. It gets
favorite.
real gross, y'all.
My
Just so you know,
favorite.
glass bottom boat. Don't let that one happen.
I was always the kid that was like, you guys gotta watch this.
No, don't Google either of those things I said to y'all. Trust me, especially if you've just eaten or plan on eating ever again in life.
Taking it back to the
Especially
early
glass bottom
2000s
boat.
with that one.
Yeah. So gross. That was when everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, did you see the 2 girls, 1 cup?" I feel like YouTube is going to be like, "You
There
heard
was
that?
a sequel to that.
3 girls, 1 cup."
So,
One man, one job.
Oh yeah.
I was laughing at this title of this video.
Yeah.
I watched
It's
I watched
mainly because of the gyat, because I love the gyats.
I watched I listened to this video coming back, and it was somebody doing some messed up stuff in the
Still
kitchen
don't like it.
of this restaurant, and he was sticking parts of his body inside this jelly. he said he had these sexual urges, so he was doing stuff to this jelly, right? And they go, and the guy was so professional with it. He goes, and he satisfied himself all the way up to ejaculation, but he didn't ejaculate. I'm like, who wrote this news article?
It would
But
make
the-
more
the-
sense in the vat of
But the
mayonnaise.
guy, but the guy starts off with Tiana kind of like outside of Blue Maho, and he's like pretending to be a news guy, and he goes, "I don't think anybody was ready for this jelly." And then they start playing Beyonce. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Look, if it doesn't come in a little packet, I don't want it. How about that? I don't use little squeeze bottles of ketchup at places. I'm like, do you have packets?
The owner of the
I'm
restaurant.
gonna be the
he was
person who carries all the
he was
packets in my
messed
purse.
up. They were like, "Can you tell us what happened?" He goes, "Mm-mm." He's like, "I can't tell you."
All I know is that it was grape jelly, and then I saw white stuff in the grape jelly, and I was like, white stuff shouldn't be in the grape jelly. Mayonnaise, you never would have known.
He
That's all
goes,
I'm
"It
saying.
violated every code of conduct we have."
I would eat a biscuit with like mayonnaise and jelly on it.
You're white.
Mayonnaise.
My
and
mom
jelly.
eats mayonnaise and mayonnaise and bananas on a sandwich.
I don't think I would do that.
No, it's so weird.
It's just mainly the
Bananas?
fact that I do like
Bananas?
It's bananas.
Bananas. We've made a new word. This is fun.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Banana.
Yeah. What did you say?
Banana.
Now you're making up weird words.
Bananas.
Bananas.
It's a coin term.
Coin term. It's a coin pouch term.
Bill Gates coined it. So.
Stay away from it. It's not good if it's a Bill Gates thing. Okay.
It's a stupid word. So.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, you
if
can't
not-
do that. You can't put us on the spot like that.
Because if
I
not,
actually have a lot to say.
I'll say goodbye so I can cook you
Bye-bye.
guys some food.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like the whole time for us because we got here
Yeah,
late.
you got here late.
Yeah. No, I do. I have a lot to say about.
He ain't got nothing to
He ain't got shit to say. He's lying.
Wait.
But wait,
Today I felt
No, he's like
less than
he's
happy.
like 35% of car prices went up. I know stats. I know numbers.
Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet.
Dim dweebs.
We're not saying that.
These two are
Dweebs.
special. Just so you know. Oh man. Jamie said sliced cucumbers, and my brain literally went to sushi. I don't know why I think sliced cucumbers and sushi.
My brain went to Drake with sliced pineapples.
Okay.
That was diced.
My mom
pineapple.
says not mayo. Miracle Whip with banana and peanut butter. Still
Sliced,
mother.
sliced.
Ugh.
You changed the
Miracle
veggie and you
Whip
changed
and
the
ham
burger.
and onion sandwiches are so good though. I will give you
Who and
that.
What sandwich?
Miracle Whip, but with like deli ham and sliced onions. So effing good.
You can tell he's overheating.
I can. It's I'm a terrorist who has good taste in sandwiches. Stuff it. December Herrera again. All right. Hey, Ma, you got one. So Pam and Red Dragon Lady, Lorena, Artista Crystal, Jamie, sweet. Yay, Jamie. You all got memberships thanks to December Herrera. December, you should email me if you have my email address. SquirrelTribe on
Email her
YT at
subject
Gmail.
line. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. But email me if you don't mind at some point. Just send me an email so I can reply to you and
My
whatnot.
email got
Sit noodles.
restricted. The one that I made for my channel.
Why?
I don't know. It instantly got
No, that's not. No, you already had a channel.
What?
You already had a channel.
Oh, so it'd be connected to my personal email.
Yeah.
No, because what do you
I
mean?
made a new Gmail with the name of my channel so I could keep it separate for business. So it was like
And it got
channel
rejected?
Jerry at
It
gmail.com,
got rejected?
and it instantly got locked.
You got to do the verification. You just got to do the verification.
But it was like not just a still waiting to verify. It was like we disabled this account because of reasons, and here's how you appeal.
Do it again. Like
But I've made so many Gmail accounts. It's never happened before. Was it maybe?
I
Because,
did. I made one the other day. It happened to me, and you just got walk through.
Well, I've
it.
been
Which
checking
one did you
since,
make?
so.
The Squirrel Tribe podcast
Nice.
I like
at
it.
gmail.com.
Well, you can't be done with TSTP. Yeah, you know me. It's STP. So we decided we're going to do a Squirrel Tribe podcast. And I was
Did you
like,
speak
you down with
words?
STP? Yeah, you know me. If y'all know the OPP song, then it makes sense because that's the only way I can do it in my head.
Just another piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just another shard in the feather.
What?
That's just another nail in the.
That's
toolbox.
just the way the cookie crumbles.
Wait, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's just another
Bananas.
in the shed.
Miss Jackson says, I'm hangry, y'all. Peace out and much love. Goodbye, Miss Jackson. I'm
Bye-bye.
sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real that
Bye-bye.
it took so long to do this. Okay. My email, y'all, it's in the description, but it's SquirrelTribeOnYT at gmail.com.
Squirrel Tribe.
That's just another squirrel in the birdhouse.
SQUIRRELTRIBEONYT at gmail.com.
Everything he just said. So, yeah. All right. So, everybody else is leaving, so it's time to go. So I can make some food or whatever. Y'all, I love you immensely. New guy is Tiano. He's got a channel. I'll put a link in the description. And I love y'all. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I don't know what's happening over there. Mess with the bull, get the horns. I want to go watch Breakfast Club now. So there's that. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you again
Missy, mean it.
when I see you. I don't know when. I'm not even going to make promises. Y'all
If
know
you're
how
reading
this
this,
works.
it's too late.
I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.